Hello and welcome to another Steam demo video. Today we're gonna be playing You Are the Code. So let's see its description and their Steam page. It's a game about programming puzzle where bugs are eating away your code. One problem, you can't type, navigate and run pre-existing line of code to make your output match the goal. So let's see here. It is developed and published by ThinkWith Games. It is a game about simulation, puzzle, programming, and 2D. So without further ado, let's dive into it. Let's see here. So we have area 1. Let's enter here and let's enter level 1. So let's see, our goal is to generate this 1 1 1 in the output. Let's run the below line to make your output match the goal on the right. So let's see here. 1 1 1 like that, and when we match the output we gonna get coins. And let's see here, so for 1 coins, so we unlock level 2 and level 3. Let's continue. So let's see here, watch out for those bugs, they will eat away your code. So we supposedly have to enter 9. Oh, I see here. Every time we move our cursor, the bug will eat up our line of code so that we cannot use them if they eat too much of it. So let's see here, let's continue to level 3, and our goal here is to generate 5 3 5. Let's see, how can we get through? We lost our 5, but if we do this we can get 5 3 and just let the bug eat our code. Then our third line of code will generate another 5 for us. Then we solve the puzzle over there. So we have enough coins, and let's see what other impressive. Now take this gem for your hard work. So we got gems there, and with gems we can unlock another area like this, and this area having 4 levels in here. So let's start from level 1. Our goal here is to generate 8 6 9 2. We're gonna start with this. We need to get to this 9. Then let's see over here, our 5th line of code, it says go to 1. So if we execute this line, our cursor will gonna be moved onto the first line of code, and with that we can get our 2 over there. So let's see, let's continue with this second one over there. Oh, let's see here, we need to generate 9 9 9, but we cannot move our cursor or the bug will gonna eat up our 9, so let's just go to 3, go to 2, go to 4 and press it 3 more times to get our goals completed. So let's continue with the level 3 over here, and so we can store 5 in the A variable over there. So let's execute that. So every time we output variable A, it will generate 5 for us. So let's see here, we want to generate 3 and generate 5 2 times, and we cleared our goals. And let's just continue with level 4 here, and our goal here is to generate 1 5 2. So let's see over here, we need, let's just store 15 to the A, and then we gonna output this 15, and as we move our cursor to the second line of code, the bug will gonna eat our 1, then we get the 2 that we needed to solve this puzzle. And let's see over here, we got our gems, and with that we can unlock the next area over here. So next one is area 3, and this one has bug town and if intro. So if our gem is more or equal than 3, then run to below. And as you can see there, we cannot go directly into the 5th line of code since the 4th line is blocking our way. So let's just get into the bug town first, and let's solve this puzzle over here. So our goal now is to generate 2158. So we have 1 already over here, and we want to go up here and execute the first line of code to move our cursor to the second line. And since it is gonna output 5 6 that we need, we're gonna solve the puzzle over there. And let's continue with the second level over here. We need 8397. So let's generate the 8 first, then we need 397. So let's see here. So let's see what's this swap is all about. Swap 3 and 4. Oh, so that I'm gonna swap this part over here. So since we need 3, 9 and 7, so let's see how can we solve this one. Actually, let's restart that. So generate this 3 first, then eat those numbers, swap that, so since the bug has eaten the middle part, so this will output 397 that we need, I suppose. So let's, it does. And we solved the second level, so let's get going into the third level over here. So we need to get 212 3 3. We definitely gonna need this 21,000 over here to get to A. Then let the bug eat some of the line over here. So let's see how much does it need to eat. Let's add another 210. So we need 23 more to add to our variable over here. So let's add it like that, then add it another time like that, then let's output A. Then we solve the puzzles onto the fourth level over here. So with this one, the bug is on the left side. So when the bug is on the left side, it will actually gonna execute the code every time we move our cursor using the arrow button. So we want to add 5. Let's move up. No, we actually want to move down from there, so let me just reset it over here. Let's execute 5. We move down. We execute 3. We move up again, and we execute another 5 to solve this puzzle over here. Then let's see here. We gonna add one more gems to our variables, and let's enter the if intro over here. So let's see here, and the first level is to output 77, and this one we're gonna need to store number greater than 3 to the A variable, so that when we execute the third line, it's gonna generate 7 for us. So let's execute the second line over here, then execute the third line twice to make that go, and let's continue to the second level. And our goal over here is to generate 8 2 2. So let's see here. So this one, if the number on A is equal to 5, it will generate 2, or else it will generate 8. So let's see here. If we execute 2 here, it will generate the 8, since it will execute this else block over here. So then we're gonna change the number in the A variable into 5. So when we execute the second line over here, it will generate 2, and let's execute it another time to complete our goals. Onto the third level over here, our goal is to generate 4994. We have 9 in the fifth line, but it will be blocked by the fourth line over there. So if A is equal to 1, then run to offset. So supposedly offset means if our cursor is in the third line, it will gonna execute the 3 plus 2, then it will execute the fifth line over there. So if the number is not equal to 1, it will gonna execute the else in the fourth line and will generate 4. So let's just execute it now to get the 4. Change the variable into 1. Execute it again to generate 9 twice, and change the variable to other number than 1 and execute it one last time to complete this puzzle. Now for the fourth level over here, the goal is to generate 5 5 5. So we can store number into a variable, but we can only execute these two lines over here. So let's see here, it will run the next line of code, so it will execute the third line over here. So let's see, if a is less than 6, then run the next 3, which means it will run 1, 2, 3, this line of code I suppose, then run -3 offset, so it will back into this 3 again. So I suppose we just gonna try to put a number and see how it went. So we have an infinite loop, I suppose. Here, let's just undo those lines and let's see what will happen if we have 6 in our a variable over there. It will stop executing, so we actually want to set the a variable so that when it got executed, it will stop at the right moment, so that it will only generate 3 5s. So let's see here, with 1 it will generate 6 5s, so supposedly with 4 it will generate, oh, we actually missed by 1, so let's try store 3 over here in our a variable, and when we execute it will generate the correct output. So let's see here, if our coin is more or equal than 3, then run the 2 line of code below. So this one will give us another gem, and since we have more or equal than 3 gems, we can also get another gem from here. And let's show the 4th area over here. Let's enter the 4th area and let's see what we are gonna have over here. So this one is actually really simple. We're just gonna store the 12 in the gx variable and we're gonna output that since that's what we need. And let's see the second one over here. So since the gx is still the 12 that we have from the previous puzzle, so we're gonna output 5 first, then we're gonna output the 12 after it so that it will meet our goals. Let's see here. Oh, it actually show 4 gems, and that's all for this demo. So let's see over here. Yeah, with that we already beat this demo. So yeah, what you guys think about this game? For me, it is actually a really nice and simple puzzle game. But if you guys have any thoughts, just put your thought in the comment down below. And if you guys interested in playing this game for yourself, the link is also in the description down below. So thank you guys for watching and see you guys later in the next demo video.